Alright, I'll have you stop. Where are you going? I'll have you stop right here. Stop right here. Facing me.
I'm a teacher.
I understand that. But listen, I see you have glossy eyes.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Becki, listen, the sooner we put you through these fields,
can you stand right here
and
face me?
Okay?
You can just face me. Look, it's away from the traffic, okay? No one can see you, okay? Alright, so be honest with you, how many drinks do you have tonight?
No, like one.
One? What is it? Like martini? Is it a beer?
One wine. Seriously, guys, come on! I'm a fucking teacher in the area. I passed your fucking test. Give me a fucking break.
Okay.
Like, come on! Do you really want to be like this?
Okay, so you're gonna blow in it like you're blowing up an air balloon, okay? Take a big deep breath and you're gonna blow into it.
Okay, ready? Big deep breath and keep blowing until I tell you to stop, okay?
Hello. Hi, Officer Cordova, Lake Forest Police Department. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm actually concerned you pulled me over because I'm doing the speed limit.
Okay. So the reason I stopped you, you almost went through that red light at Deerpath and Golf, and then while I was following you, your driver's side tires crossed over the solid yellow line in the middle there. That splits the lane. Can I have your driver's license and insurance, please? Is everything okay today?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually
Why is that? Okay. Well, I'm not pulling over for speed.
You have my license. I'm getting my insurance. Can you give me a minute?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
I'm not rushing you. Where are you coming from today?
My son's basketball team.
Where is that at?
No.
That's where you're coming from? Okay. Have you been drinking today?
No.
Okay.
Please. Take the license. I'm not speeding. You know I'm not.
Well, I'm not stopping you for speed.
I get that. Like, there's no reason to be pulled over.
Well, I told you the reason why I stopped you. Can I have it? Thank you. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What was that?
You have my insurance.
Yeah. I am looking at it right now. Is everything okay?
Yes, you know that. You have my card. You have my insurance.
Well, why are you... I'm just looking at your insurance. Why are you yelling at me?
Because you are a police officer pulling me over. Don't get in my face and tell me you're not, like, trying to get in my face. Like, you have my stuff. Thank you.
You gotta have your insurance back.
Thank you.
And you didn't have anything to drink tonight?
No.
Okay.
Lake Bluff, 202. There's a subject for the drop-off in your lobby.
Alright, the reason why I asked you, your eyes are kind of glossy, and the way you were driving, so that's why I'm asking.
I disagree.
Okay. And where you come from again?
Central Drive, 059
And you're going home?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have active?
Where was it in Lake Bluff that you were at?
I was at a friend's
Okay. Okay, hang tight for me for a second, okay?
seatbelt so you don't have to worry about, you know, your safety as far as getting struck by a vehicle. My partner just wants to check your eyes. SFST. We want to make sure that you're okay to drive, okay?
Back the car up.
Becki, we are off the road. So, okay, red isn't even that much better. Because then we're blocking off the whole lane. Like, at least other cars can keep moving.
I'm not going to do this on
So
this
you would,
road.
okay, so
This
you
is
will submit to
inappropriate.
standardized, to some testing if we move to the next road.
Absolutely.
Okay,
I'm not doing this on this
okay,
road. This
I'll
is
work with you, Becki.
inappropriate.
Listen to me. I'll work with you, but we can't let you drive your car to that road then. Or would you prefer we could do this at the station? That way no one
No,
sees.
seriously, please. This is inappropriate. You shouldn't have pulled me over. I was driving the speed limit.
Okay, Becki,
Like, this is
Becki,
inappropriate.
I don't know how many times I have to repeat myself. You weren't pulled over for speeding. You were pulled over for a lane violation, or you went over the double solid yellow lines. Okay, almost going into oncoming traffic. That's why this officer pulled you over.
Becki, can you do me a favor and step out so we can do this out here?
No,
So we have the lane blocked off.
The sooner we get
I'm
this
not
done,
on this road. I'm not going to do this.
It's on the side of the road, not to get hit. Is there a reason why you don't want to do it here?
Yes, it's embarrassing. I'm a teacher. And
No one's
you're-
no one's gonna
I'm
see
not
you.
doing it.
Becki, no one's
Am
watching.
I going into your car?
No, you're gonna step out
No,
here.
my car is gonna block the view of you even
I'm
doing.
not. Tell me what you want me to do.
Well, I would like for you to step out the car. We're gonna be behind your car. I have my car blocking our view. No one can see. No one's gonna be able to see. And I want to check your eyes and just put you through two other fields after that.
Please. I can't do this. I'm a fucking teacher in the community. Can you put me someplace else?
Becki.
I can't do this.
Okay, would you like to come to the station then?
No, I'm not fucking going to the station.
Alright, so this is your only option is to do this here. So please step out of the car so we can do this.
Central from 305, 304 is going to be out on field.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And for us,
Alright, I'll have you step. Where are you going? I'll have you step right here. Step right here.
I am.
Facing me.
I'm a teacher in the
I understand that.
community. You can't
But listen,
do this to me.
I see you have glossy eyes.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Becki, listen, the
let's
sooner
go.
we put you through these
Can you
fields,
stand
the
right here
sooner we can
and
move
face me?
forward, okay?
You can just face me. Look, it's away from the traffic, okay? No one can see you. Okay? Alright, so be honest with me, how many drinks do you have tonight?
No, like what?
One? What is it? Like martini? Is it a beer?
One wine.
Hello, Bus
Glass of wine?
9181. Animal
Okay.
please.
Well, thanks for being honest with me, okay? Alright. You can keep your hands to your side, feet together. Okay? Alright. Do you have any eye problems?
No.
Any abnormalities in your eyes?
Clear, no place in Frederickson.
How's your general health?
Frederickson, over.
You wear contacts?
Yes.
Are they soft or hard?
Soft.
Can you see just fine with them?
Yes.
Okay. Does the light bother you at all?
No.
Okay. No, it's fine. I'm gonna have you follow the tip of my finger with your eyes only, okay? You can keep your head still the whole time. You're just gonna follow the tip with your eyes. You understand? You okay?
Yes.
Continue to watch tip my finger. You doing okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have you stand over here. I'm gonna have you face the front of my squad car. So you stand right here. Before we start, do you see any debris in the road that affect your walking, anything like that?
No.
Okay. You wanna do it on that line?
Please.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do stuff on this line here. You step to your right.
This is embarrassing.
No one's
I'll
gonna
go
see
here.
you. Can you please step on that line, please? Thank you. Okay. Before we start, do you have any physical problems or disabilities?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna have you place your left foot in front on the line. Place your right foot in front, touching heel to toe. Keep your hands down your sides the whole time while I instruct you, and stay in this position until I tell you to begin. So if you want to restart again. So stay in this position with your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Keep your hands down by your sides, and don't start yet.
Okay, when you want me to start?
Okay, I'll tell you when to start, okay?
Thank you.
So I'm going to give you in position, I'm going to instruct you, and then you're going to start, okay? Alright, so I'm going to have you place your left foot in front of the line, place your right foot in front, touching heel to toe. You stay just like this, and then you stay in that position until I tell you to start, okay? You understand? Okay. Alright, so maintain this position until I complete the instructions, and don't walk until I tell you to. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. When I begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line, turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back on the line. Make sure you turn around by keeping your front foot on the line, and turn by taking small several steps around with the other foot. I'm going to demonstrate by using 3. Okay?
I got it.
No, I'm going to demonstrate.
steps.
I'm going to demonstrate for you.
Okay, then I'm gonna
But you can
relax.
stay in the position. Stay in the position until I tell you to
Please
begin.
stay in the position.
Please.
Okay.
Yes. So you're gonna put your right foot in front of your left foot. You can put your right foot.
got it.
You can put your right
Are we
foot.
going?
No, you can put your right foot in front of your left foot. Alright, you can stay in that position until I tell you to begin, okay? Alright, so when I tell you to begin, it's gonna look like this. Alright?
Got it.
1, 2, 3. You're going to turn around, use a small series of steps. You're going to count 9 heel-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3.
3 or 9?
I'm counting to 3. You're going to count to 9.
Okay, 1.
Hold on. Alright, as you're walking, keep your... You can get back in the position, please.
Yep.
As you're walking, keep your arms down at your sides at all times. Watch your feet and count your steps out loud.
1.
Once you start walking, I didn't tell you to begin. Once you start walking, don't stop until you complete the test.
1.
Do you understand?
So I'm doing 9 forward and 9 back.
Yes.
1.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. You can get back in position and start.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, so turn around and do 9 steps back.
Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 9. I'm going to do 10. 10.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright. I'll have you stand right there. So this last thing I'm going to have you do.
Okay.
So it's going to be the one leg stand, okay?
Okay?
So I'm going to have you place your feet together, arms down by your side just like that. Stay in that position. So do not do anything else until I tell you to begin. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So when I tell you to, you're going to raise either your left or your right foot,
Okay.
whichever you're most comfortable with.
Okay.
Approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
I want you to keep your foot raised parallel to the ground. Keep both legs straight. Count out loud in the following manner. 1 1001, 1 1002, 1 1003, until I tell you to stop. Okay? I'll demonstrate for you, and I'll tell you to begin, okay? So whichever foot you're most comfortable with, you can pick it up 6 inches off the ground. 1 1001, 1 1002, 1 1003, until I tell you to stop, okay?
Right.
You understand?
Yep.
All right?
And
You may begin.
1 1001, 1 1002, 1 1003, 1 1004, 1 1005, 1 1006, 1 1007, 1 1008, 1 1009, 1 1010, 1 1011, 1 1012, 1 1013, 1 1013.
You keep going until I tell you to stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yep.
1 1014, 1 1015, 1 1016, 1 1017, 1
Oh, you can stop.
1018, 1
You can stop.
1019.
All right. So now that I asked if you want to provide a breath sample with our PBT, are you willing to provide a breath sample?
No, I'm not.
No?
I passed your test.
Okay. Is that a no? You don't want to do it at all?
No.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
No. I'll finish.
You will? Okay.
Seriously, guys, come on! I'm a fucking teacher in the area. I passed your fucking test. Give me a fucking break.
Okay.
Like, come on! Do you really want to be like this?
Okay, so you're gonna blow in it like you're blowing up an air balloon, okay? Take a big deep breath and you're gonna blow into it.
Okay, ready? Big deep breath and keep blowing until I tell you to stop, okay?
I know it.
What was that?
I clicked the button on accident. Turn this back on. I turned it off.
I passed your test. Like, please.
Go ahead. So
Ready?
Please.
I understand. Can you please use it?
No, I'm seriously,
So take a
like,
deep
you're
breath.
like a junior
Hey,
cop,
Becki.
like, asking me to do this.
Becki.
Like, come on.
Becki, take a deep breath in. Becki.
Mike.
Becky, we're almost done, okay? Take
No!
You want to do it?
You said you were going to do it, so did you change your mind? I just need you to do one big blow.
No, they're taking me to the station if I say no.
No, we're not. That's not.
That's
true.
not.
You can say no.
That isn't dictated.
Then I'm saying no. I
Okay,
said
well-
that to them. I said no.
You're going to be under arrest.
Okay.
You're arresting me if I say
We're not.
no.
That's not.
That's not.
It's not. That doesn't dictate if you're going to be under arrest or not. It's just completely optional if you want to do this or
It's
not.
optional.
So
Is that what you said?
what?
Did you say that?
No.
No, I didn't say that.
See?
Oh, well, that's
So-
what she said.
No,
Why
I
are
told
you
you.
obstructing our investigation?
asking a
I
question.
asked
Can you
to
please
stay
back
in
up?
the car.
Listen, Becky.
I'm not. Like,
Let me talk to you for a second.
God.
Becky.
Like,
Becky.
seriously, can I just go home?
Listen, Becky. This is
I
optional.
passed your fucking
Becky?
test.
You showed signs of
No, I
consumption, and
didn't.
if
You
you're
weren't
going to
even sure.
alcohol.
You weren't even here.
I was watching from a distance.
No.
I did. You don't have to do it. Let
I
me tell
said no.
Okay.
you. You showed multiple clues that
All
you're
right, put it away.
intoxicated and under the
We're
influence of
not.
alcohol.
We're not doing this.
All right,
Well,
put your
we
hands
are
behind your
doing
back.
this. You're under arrest.
Mike,
You're under arrest. Hey, put your hands behind your back.
they're
Becky.
arresting me if I don't do this.
That isn't dictated.
That's not why we're
I got it.
So then no. No.
You're under
No,
arrest
please.
regardless. Do not resist
hands
being
on your back.
arrested, okay?
Okay. I will blow. I'm not doing this.
Okay,
I'm
we'll
not
give
doing
you
this.
another chance at the station. Okay, great.
Here, can you face that way, please?
You'll have another chance at the station,
I
okay?
can't do this. They're fucking arresting me. I can't have this on my record. I'm a fucking teacher. Like, give me a fucking
So
break.
you'll have another chance to blow up
Can you
the
separate your
station,
hands, please?
okay?
Can
We need to
you
put the
please?
cuffs on perfectly.
No.
Thank you.
I said yes, and they're
Fleet
still
4
doing this.
04 status check.
Can you please tell them?
3 or 4, 1 in custody.
Can you please just work with us? Like,
We've been working with you.
no.
You're going back to the station. It's been
Mike.
decided.
Can you please help me?
You got it?
Yeah. Try it. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Both of them?
Like,
Yep.
this is insane.
It's okay. She's got really small wrists. So
I'm gonna need help with booking as well.
I'm gonna help you. We'll do 20-minute observation. I'm sure she'll.
Yeah.
So let's get Ernie's coming.
I
Yeah.
got it. You got it.
Go. Central from through. Just
I need you to search as well. Let's go back to my car. To left my car.
Mike,
This way.
no, can you please
I'm
stop?
going to come to the station with you, okay?
You can talk to him when we go back to the station. Okay?
This is inappropriate.
What's inappropriate?
What do I do with the car?
Can you do it here? Can you step
No,
one step to the
to
right?
the left.
To the right, please. So you be in front of the camera.
Give me a break. Are you serious?
What do you mean?
Can you bring me to the left to your car? I don't
We
need to be
will
on your
after
camera.
you get searched.
Okay, love, just
Oh my God.
can't do anything about it right now, okay? Just don't resist arrest. Let's just go and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, this is inappropriate.
There's nothing we can do about it now. Let's just go to the station, okay?
What do you have in the car that you need? You have your purse in the car. Is your purse in the car?
Yes.
Okay. She's good.
Good?
Yeah, I'll do another.
Yes, seriously.
She doesn't have anything on her.
Okay. I will go left my car.
Or, like you said, if you need anything at home, you gotta take your kids
At home, I gotta go.
Mike, do not tell our children.
Well, you have
You want to take a seat, please?
Okay, so you have to come to the station. Yeah, right by Deerpath.
Becki?
You know where it is? Okay, yeah.
Mike, what about my purse?
We'll get it
Get
for
my
you.
purse from my car.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll get it for you.
Can I get the purse?
Well, we'll get it and we'll hand it to you. Thank you.
Anything else in the car?
You need anything else in the car?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good here. Go ahead. Yeah.
Give this to the husband.
Yeah, the purse.
The purse and her cell phone, or
Yeah, give it to the husband, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That's all good. I went through that. Yeah. I just gotta do the driver's seat. We're good. Yeah. All right, we're good.
all right. I'm gonna stay
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks. Lake Forest 304.
305.
I'll be 95, one female adult from our location to the PSB. Starting miles when you're ready.
Run.
109493. 109493.
It's 1751.
Lake Forest 304, any miles, 109494. Can you also open up your little...
Last police unit with traffic, re-identify and go ahead with your traffic.
Seriously? 304, any miles, 109494.
1754.
You have a license?
Yeah.
Central from
Central from 305. 11.
Cordova, door 4.
Alright, I'm gonna remove these handcuffs from you and I'm gonna do another search on you, okay?
I forgot it's out of service. I forgot it's out of service. Talks to me.
You know what? Becki, let me ask you something. What? So I know you were like contemplating, blowing, submitting a breath test at the scene. Do you think you'll want to submit one? Because I told you we're going to give you another opportunity to do it. And we're going to read you something that's called the warning to motorists. We read it to everybody who's placed under arrest for DUI. Following that, we give you like 20 minutes to decide, think about it, and then we give you the option to blow. If you blow 000, you're not going to get charged with the DUI.
Right.
Okay, so that's how this works. So I need to know, do you think you're going to blow? Because our machine right here is not working, so we have to go to the Lake Bluff PD to use their machine.
No, I don't want to blow.
Okay, all right.
Huh?
Well, if you change your mind, we'll ask you again, okay?
Great.
Have a seat.
Really don't dispatch
Do me a
you.
favor. Take your shoes off for me. I'm going to let you put them back on. So your shoes on. Remove your socks. I'll let you put them back on. Inside out, do not flip them. Inside out.
Hey, it's Cordova, Lake Forest. Hey, can you do me? Thank you. Bye. Yeah.
Can I put my shoes on? Yes.
You want to read books or you want me to?
I'll read it.
Okay. I'll enter her stuff in then. Just Becki.
Just what?
Just log in the lounge room.
Okay. All right, Becky, I have to read you this warning to motorists.
Okay.
It's pretty lengthy, but I'll kind of explain everything in like shorter form once I finish, okay?
Okay.
All right, so the warning to motorists. Subsequent to an arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol or other drugs or intoxicating compounds or any combination thereof DUI or Section 11-401 leaving the scene of a fatal or personal injury accident, you are hereby notified that as provided in Section 11-500 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, you are a first offender unless within the last 5 years of this arrest for DUI or leaving the scene, you have had a previous conviction or court-assigned supervision for DUI or similar provision of a local ordinance, or conviction in any other state for DUI or a similar offense where the cause of action is the same or subsequently similar to the Illinois Vehicle Code, or a driver's license suspension / revocation for violating Section 11-501.1 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, except in cases where you submit to a chemical test disclosing an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, or any amount of drug, substance, or intoxicating compound resulting from the unlawful use or consumption of cannabis as listed in the Cannabis Control Act for DUI arrest prior to 7/29/2016, or a delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood, or 10 nanograms or more of bodily substance for DUI arrest on or after 7/29/2016, a controlled substance as listed in the Illinois Controlled Substance Act, an intoxicating compound as listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine as listed in the Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act, and were subsequently found not guilty of the associated DUI charge. Considering the above, you are warned if you refuse or fail to complete all chemical tests requested and you are a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 12 months. If you are not a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 3 years. If you were involved in
Wait, can you repeat?
if you are
So if I don't submit, I'm
no, so if you are not if you are not a first offender,
okay.
so more than one time, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 3 years. Or if you were involved in a motor vehicle accident that caused personal injury or death to another, your driving privileges will be revoked for a minimum of 12 months. Personal injury means type A injury that requires immediate professional attention in a doctor's office or medical facility, including severe bleeding, wounds, distorted extremities, and injuries that require the injured party to be carried from the scene. 2, if you submit to a chemical test disclosing an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, a delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood, or 10 nanograms or more of other bodily substance, or any amount of controlled substance as listed in the Illinois Controlled Substance Act, an intoxicating compound as listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine as listed in the Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act. And if you are a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 12 months. Or if you are not a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 1 year. You are further warned that if you are a commercial driver's license CDL holder, Your CDL privileges will be disqualified for the following time if you refuse to submit or fail to complete all chemical tests requested, or submit to a chemical test disclosing an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, or any amount, drug, substance, or intoxicating compound resulting from the unlawful use or consumption of cannabis as listed in the Cannabis Control Act, a controlled substance as listed in the Illinois Controlled Substance Act, an intoxicating compound as listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine as listed in the Methamphetamine Controlled and Community Protection Act. If you have not had prior 12-month disqualification of your CDL privileges will be disqualified for 12 months. If you have had if you had a prior 12-month disqualification of your CDL privileges will be disqualified for life. Did I read that under 21? No.
Becki, how old are you?
46.
46, so under 21 does not apply to you. Are you a school bus driver?
No.
No, so
Okay.
that doesn't apply to you either.
All right. So basically, what this means, if you refuse to complete any chemical test, your driving privileges will be suspended for 12 months. If you agree to do them and you blow over 0.08, it'll be suspended for 6 months. Does that make sense?
Great. So if I blow and I'm over, I'm suspended for 6 months. If I don't submit, I'm suspended for 12 months.
Yes.
Because of what you guys think. Okay.
Would you like to provide a breath sample or no?
Well, I don't really want to be suspended for 12
Yeah,
months.
I get it.
So, like, should I, like, bring my lawyer in right now?
You don't need to bring your lawyer in. We're not going to ask you questions about about you being under the influence or if you drank anymore.
Right.
So what you can do is you can choose to sign this. By signing it, you're not admitting to any guilt. It's just your receipt. We'll give you 20 minutes. You think about what you want to do. If you want to submit to a breath test, if you blow whatever you blow, if it's a 0.08 and over, your driving privileges will be suspended for 6 months. If you choose to not blow at all, it's going to be your driver's license is going to be suspended for a year. So we're going to give you 20 minutes to think about that, okay?
So what happens for if you submit and let's just fucking work with each other, okay? Like, do I have to go to school? Do I have to go to court?
So yeah, you'll have to go to court.
Bills? Like, what are we
You'll have
talking
to go
about
to
here?
court. As far as like,
Are we getting written up in the newspaper?
no,
Like,
you're not going to
please,
be. You're not going to be in the blotter. So I wouldn't worry about that. You're going to be released tonight. You're going to have to go to court. Listen, you're getting charged today. Whether you get convicted at court, that's a whole nother story. That's really up to the judge. You'll have to talk to your attorney about all of this and see what the judge decides at court, okay? So, do you want to sign this? You'll get a copy of it. It's like a receipt. By signing, you're not admitting to any guilt.
What am I signing for?
Basically,
So
you're just
inappropriate.
by you
I'm
signing.
literally going home to my fucking house after my son's basketball game. Like, come on. Like, seriously, people, there are so many criminals doing so many bad things. I'm a fucking teacher.
I understand.
Like, doing nothing besides going to my son's basketball game, and you guys are literally arresting me. Like, come on. Like, do you guys literally think this is what you guys want to do in your lives? Like, arrest fucking moms who are going to their kids' games, having fun with their friends, and come on, this is so inappropriate.
Becki, by you signing this, it's just acknowledging that Officer Cordova read this to you, and then you can get your copy.
I know fucking Cordova has no clue what he's doing.
He doesn't
He's
know
like a
what
fucking
he's doing.
22-year-old, doesn't even know what he's doing. This is so inappropriate.
Okay, well, you don't have to sign now. We can
No, that's
take
fine.
a 20-minute
This
observation. I'll
is
get
so
the paperwork for you.
inappropriate.
Just make sure you write down whatever time you're starting.
Like, I hope you guys are okay arresting the fucking teachers of the Youth America that I have to go into my class tomorrow and teach it. Hope you're good with that. You know I'm good. I passed all your fucking tests, and you know it. So, can I have feedback on the test that I provided you?
Yeah, you showed signs of impairment.
No, when you asked me to hold my leg up and walk your 9 feet,
Sure.
did I do okay?
Well, you showed signs of impairment. It's not a pass
Kind
or
of what?
It's not a pass or fail test.
Yeah, you guys know I did fine.
Well, you showed signs of impairment, so or else you wouldn't be here right now.
Says you.
Well, all right.
Becki. So I'm gonna get through some paperwork. Are you willing to submit to a breath test?
I don't
What are you
know. Can we
thinking?
please just like be real? I'm like, this is like crazy. I really don't want to submit to this.
Okay, so you don't have to. It's completely optional.
But I don't want my license suspended for like a year.
So then this is
Like,
something you
come
need to
on,
think
like-
about.
Like, seriously, people, like, are we seriously, like, arresting the moms of Lake Forest? Are
Yeah,
we?
it doesn't matter who you are.
Like,
Drinking and
seriously, I'm
driving
just saying,
isn't
like,
acceptable.
Really? Do you guys really think I'm drinking and driving? You guys gave me the test, and I fucking passed your test, and you guys know it. I passed your test, I did my toe to heel.
304.
I did my eye test.
So-
That test was worse than my
304, you have a
eye
party
test
in the
that I
lobby.
had last week. You guys know
10-4,
it, I
thanks.
passed your test. So like, you really, after your test, do you really think that I should be here?
Yes.
Why?
I told you during the test.
But you, tell me what I didn't pass in your test.
It's not a pass or fail.
It's
It's
not a pass or fail.
it's you showed signs of impairment.
Except I passed your test.
You don't pass or
and
fail.
you said I could have driven home after I passed your test. So,
If you were okay to do so.
well,
Once we
so what
determine-
didn't I pass?
Once you determine if you're good to drive or not, if you're good to drive, then we'll let you drive. But if
But
you're not, then you're not going to drive.
But I passed your heel toe, I passed your eye test.
That's not a pass or fail.
Okay, so what you're saying is you gave me the test and it's you failed.
I told you it's not a pass or fail. It
Right,
shows signs of
because-
impairment or not.
No, so what did I show in signs of impairment?
In your eyes?
Okay, so
the
why
walk
did
and
you give me
turn?
the test?
What?
Why'd you give me the test?
If you're good to drive or not.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I feel like I passed your test, so what did I do to fail your test?
I just told you showed signs of impairment
Yeah,
with your
so you're
eyes,
not
walk
gonna
and
tell me.
turn.
You're not gonna tell me what I did to fail your test.
You know it's not a pass or fail.
Yeah, right. So you're just saying, we're giving you the test and saying you failed.
Becki, do you think you want to blow or not? Because I'm not going to continue asking you because we want to get through our paperwork and get you out of here. So the sooner you make a decision, like I said before, if you do blow and it's triple zeros, like I think you've been drinking.
No
You're
one's
showing-
gonna blow triple
so you're-
zeros. Give me a break.
People who are sober do. So if you
Give
were
me a
to
break.
blow,
Come on.
okay, but okay. So listen. So if you blow under a .08, regardless, if you blow, 6 months suspension. Over .08, 6 months suspension because you blew. If you don't blow at all, you're facing like a year without a driver's license. So that's just something you should. Right, you can't afford it. Like you're busy. It's just something
951,
to think about.
951
Okay,
St.
so
John's
what happens
Avenue.
if I have a suspended license for 6 months? Like, I mean, real. Like, I'm a fucking teacher.
Okay,
I
so
have
you're-
2
so-
kids, like,
So
we're not dealing with I'm not really driving.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
come on.
So in the
Let's be
system,
real.
it would show that it's suspended for 6 months. When you go to court, that's something you can work on. You know, going on supervision, and then they can give you like a BATM. Is that what it's called? Where like you have to drive, and then every time you drive, you blow into it. They're that way, you're still able to drive. You just have to like give a breath sample prior.
There's
to
certain
driving.
you get certain restrictions,
Yeah, there's certain
but they can still allow you to drive.
Okay.
Depending.
Then what? Are we taking suspended driving school? We have to go to
Well,
court.
so
we have
that's
to,
up to
like,
the judge. That's up to the judge. So I can't tell you what the judge would decide.
So I have to
All I
like
can tell you.
get a lawyer,
Yeah.
go to suspended like school, pay all that shit.
Yeah.
Like we're talking like we're at 10 grand, $10,000 because I like went to my son's basketball party. You know, is that what we're talking about?
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
All I'm telling
right.
you is what I know is going to happen is if you don't blow today
Yeah, I know.
in the system immediately,
I got it.
it'll show
Fucking
you don't
year
have a license.
suspension.
Exactly.
Great.
So what are you
Okay, let's go. Let's fucking blow.
Okay, then we're gonna take you to Lake Bluff so you can.
Oh,
I know, but listen. That's why
right in the cop car with fucking arrest. Get the cuffs on. Okay.
Okay.
So you get another 20 up there.
Yeah.
Where are we at here?
There.
No lawyer. I can't bring my lawyer in to be like, we're not fucking married.
Well, it's completely up to you.
It's
Do you want to do it
We're
or
not
not?
forcing you. I don't want to waste my time or your time driving you there, and then you're like, oh, I don't want to blow anymore. So make your decision now.
I'm not giving you a suspended license for a
year.
fucking year.
Okay, then-
Give me a fucking break. No one's doing that.
So then, what are you saying you want to do?
Well, I guess I have to go to Lake Bluff.
If
Okay.
you want to do, okay,
No, I don't want to go to Lake Bluff.
okay.
Okay, can I
I feel
call
like
my husband? Can I figure out what's going on?
you
Where's
wanna-
my
you
car
wanna-
on the side of the
You
road?
want to give your husband a call
And
right now?
can I please not have my car on the side of the road? Can I
so
please?
your car was towed.
Oh my God! Where's my car?
It's towed by Ernie's, so it's in Vernon Hills now. Okay.
Well, leave that off. You can't put it on.
You can't put that stuff on. Just leave it all there.
So when am I coming back for this?
Right after you blow, we're taking you back here.
So wait, when am I getting my car?
You're gonna have to get your car tomorrow.
So
I
just
hope
to,
you
just to
guys
confirm.
are good. Like, I'm a fucking second grade teacher. Like, are you guys fucking
Okay,
serious?
so just to confirm-
I'm going to, like, Uber to my job, getting dropped off. Like, this is insane. This is fucking insane.
Okay, so just to confirm, you want to blow and go to Lake Bluff?
Well, what am I gonna do? Have a suspended license for a fucking
You
year?
can say yes or no.
Come on, guys. Do I need to call my lawyer now? Are you guys being real with me?
We're being real with you. The option's yours. You're more than welcome to make a phone call right now.
And then what? Have a suspended license for a year?
And then if you want to go to Lake Bluff to go blow, then we can take
What
you
are
there.
the options?
I told you your options. If you want to blow, your license will be suspended for 6 months. If you don't blow at all, you're facing 12-month suspension.
All right, let me call my husband.
Okay, go ahead, call. You know his number?
Of course I know my husband's number.
What's the number?
Put her last name.
So wait to do the
Hi,
booking
it's
stuff
me.
then?
Can you
Yeah, 'cause we'll
please
just
not
bring her
tell
back.
the kids?
Huh?
Yeah, because we'll just
Okay.
bring her back
Yeah.
for booking.
Okay.
No, can you please not tell the kids? Just tell them I'm out with Christine or whatever. Can you please not tell the kids? Okay? What? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I know.
What did Cameron tell you?
So she just sign it?
What did Cameron
That's
say?
fine.
What
So we saw
did
I
he
can
two.
fill this
know?
out for you.
Okay.
The only thing that you're gonna need to do is
Oh my God, I have
What
to
you
fucking
saw,
go to
yeah,
Lake Bluff to
like
like
that.
blow in a fucking breathalyzer. If I don't do it, they're gonna suspend my license for like a year. I don't know. I'm in Lake Bars and they said if I don't do it, I'm gonna have my license suspended for like a year. Oh my God. It's gonna be like $10,000. Oh my God. This is fucking Oh my god.
Paperwork out and then
Oh my god.
Let's we do this later.
I can, yeah,
I can do that later.
Oh my god.
this is something we actually have to do. So do that.
Do this part?
Get that done, yeah.
You gotta
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
Where's the deal?
Get your ticket number.
I don't want
I'll
the
click
kids
it for
to
the
know
EQ.
and give it on. No.
You got a deal? I got it. Did you do the A2 ticket?
I didn't because you weren't logged in.
You did it?
No, I didn't because you weren't logged in.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No. I'll read you the license plate. Boy John Mary King 77.
Thank you.
I don't even think I did what they said I did. Okay, just like go home to the kids because I mean, like, I told them they should be, like, getting the fucking criminals who are breaking into our car. Meanwhile, they're arresting the fucking teacher who has to go to work tomorrow. I don't know. No, they said they don't have breathalyzer, which I'm like, I don't understand. You guys arrested Scott Wolf. What? No, they said I have to go to Lake Bluff. Yeah, I get it, but it doesn't matter. I'm not. Okay, well, it's like either yes, no. Okay. Yeah, I have to. Maybe. Okay. Well, I said, should I call my lawyer? And they're like, well, it doesn't matter because it's like yes, no. Either you go to Lake Bluff or your license is suspended for a year. Right, exactly. Yeah, well, you gotta go home to the kids. Yeah, should my husband go home and then come get me whatever?
Yeah, you can call him when you're ready
So
to go.
just go home and then I'll call you like whenever. Well, what'd you tell Cameron?
7:30.
Why was he even in the car? Oh my god, what did you tell him?
What are we doing here?
What?
Court date? Less than 2 weeks.
Isn't it like 14 to 60 days?
Okay.
So,
Oh my
And
god.
it's on
do not
Thursdays?
Tell the kids.
Yeah, just do the 23rd.
the 23rd.
I'm not fucking telling the kids. Keep them going in the driver's ed like this week. This is insane. Okay. Love you, bye.
Okay. Are you ready to go to Lake Bluff?
Yes. Can I have some water?
We can do our after the test.
Okay, great.
Are you keeping my watch and bracelet here? It's gonna stay here, yeah. Okay. Everything is on video, so I'm not worried about it being equipment or anything like that, okay?
Alright, okay, so my biggest thing is this going to be in the police blotter?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Can we just jump in the car with you? Make it easier.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. What time is it?
6:30. So leave everything else here?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Alright, if you can stand up, I'll put cuffs on you and then we'll head up to Lake Bluff.
Oh, God. Why do you guys not have a breathalyzer?
Ours is out of
here?
service.
Oh, God.
Is that good? Comfortable?
Sure.
I'm just gonna double lock them, just so they don't get tighter on you. Alright, ready when you are.
Hang on, let me get the citation number for
I got
when
it.
she does blow. When she does blow, yeah, the A1. Okay. All right, let's roll.
Nothing.
Can you guys please tell my husband I'm going to Lake Bluff?
Cordova, door 4.
My husband's in the lobby.
You have to call him or anything? Like Bluff?
Yeah.
304, can you open up the 11? What was that? Alright. Huh?
I'm coming with you.
It's unlocked.
Hang on a second, okay?
Alright.
Just pull out. I'm gonna give Conrad a phone.
Lake Forest 304, ending miles 109497.
3 hours.
All right, Becki, we're here.
How's it going? Let's go over here. In there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Hey. Keep walking. Do me a favor, face this wall. It's not gonna fit in there.
You get there, good. The magazines are too long.
So put it in there.
No, I got the magazines are too long to fit in the thingamajigger.
He's a rookie.
Don't listen to her.
He knows me. We're both from CPD. Shut up.
Hey man, I'm just a gatekeeper.
What's that right? Here, you can stand up. I'm gonna take the cuffs off.
Judson with Illinois and Robert David, 553. And Robert David, 553.
Okay.
Judson.
What time?
1845.
Good.
These new shifts, I'm seeing you guys like every other day.
You're just on 12s?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's awesome.
You like it? You don't miss 8s?
The most you work in a row is 3 days in a row.
Which is awesome.
Every other weekend off. We're hiring.
I'm not going to here. Nothing against this place. I'm just not going on a department number 3.
I would. Sorry, I'm so rude. I stole the chair.
No, that's fine. Cordova.
I can bring.
What are we doing, guys? We're just
Gotta
gonna
wait
wait out for
We
like.
gotta do what's called a 20-minute observation, okay?
Oh, sure.
I know.
Seriously, okay,
It's a-
here we go.
It's a
Observe the school teacher who like
20 minutes.
went out and,
What
you know.
school do you teach at? How long have you been teaching for?
25 years.
A long time. Second grade the whole time?
No.
What other grades have you taught?
Third and first.
On Sophie Boulevard.
And second. I was second, third, first, nine.
Transaction 97099.
Which one's your favorite?
Second. That's why I'm here.
I like it. Yeah.
When do kids start getting mean?
Depends on the kid. I mean, in middle school is kind of brutal, but there's always somebody who's not on the group plan, as we say in the teaching field.
Makes sense.
Thanks, I'm here with 92.
It was great times, guys. We're not talking for 20 minutes. All right, this is awesome. We're observing the
We've
delinquent.
got like 15 minutes left.
It's just
15! We didn't talk for 5 minutes.
I know. How many kids do you
How
have?
about that weather?
Yeah, watch that weather. It's foggy.
I'm ready for summer.
Now I have 2 kids. I have a freshman and I have a 5th grader.
And your 15-year-old, she's starting to driver's ed.
Yeah, she just had her first class today. Her birthday is in February, so she has to take like the class and then
have
she'll
all
get
the
her
hours.
permit in February and then do her like driver's stuff.
Is that through the school or something?
No, private, just because my daughter was like, oh, I really want to be like, I gotta get my license, like I want it on my birthday, you know. So we paid for private, top driver in Libertyville on Sundays. So, you know, she's got to do the class and then her hours for driving or whatever. So
It's exciting.
yeah.
They made it harder to get your license now too.
Oh, it's very hard. You have to like put in like, and you have to like be in the class enrolled to like, you have to have like 9 months into like, you have to be enrolled to say, hey, I'm enrolled, and so then you can get your permit or whatever you need to do. So I'm such a great role model. As I sit in the police station, I'm such a great role model for my daughter.
Your DD when she gets her license.
She give me my DD. It's great. Totally. Yeah, she might
She'll be driving.
hire the Uber.
She'll be driving you around now.
Yeah. So great.
Hey, whatever happened with the Jaguar a couple weeks ago? You ever get anything on that?
No, they're still waiting on, well, they crashed one.
Where we're at?
They,
Wasn't it Arlington Heights or something?
no, so they stole 5 cars total.
Was it all dealer cars or
Dude, they were
customer?
They were dealer. They were brand new. They were brand new, 2024, just delivered.
Wow.
They stole 5, and then
Who's stealing all our cars? Chicago gangs.
yeah,
They're coming
Probably.
up, I don't know.
actually
And stealing all of our cars, like we're
Like they crashed one. The next morning they crashed one on. There's a viaduct at 14th and Damon.
Really?
They crashed it directly in the middle of the viaduct and just took out the whole car.
Nice.
And
So, I mean, they
Why?
just totaled the car.
All the keys in the car?
Yeah.
Of course.
did you
Of course they
hear,
picked that night.
About 2 teens found unconscious in a car in Sauganash
No.
this past week. So they were both missing out of Arlington Heights. Teenagers too, 15 and 17.
They were
And
sorry.
it was the 15, yeah, they were found in Sauganash because the 17-year-old lives in Sauganash, the 15-year-old's from Arlington Heights. She was reported missing. And I heard, well, Area 5's investigating it, but according to
So I got a text.
my sources,
I got text.
CPD sources,
Hey man, I had 17 on my side.
yeah, so it was on your side.
What happened?
The girl had another boyfriend, she had 2 boyfriends, and the other one.
She had
felt
2
jealous.
boyfriends?
At 15 years
Okay,
old,
yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So
when she had 2
he
boyfriends.
got jealous, and they were, I don't know if he tried killing them with carbon monoxide poisoning, but they were passed out, and there was a gas leak in the car. Interesting.
Sketchy.
I'm sure we'll hear more about it. But they're incredible. They're incredible.
Dude, the world's a crazy place.
Yeah. It's insane.
Oh, they did recover. They, at least, I was gonna say when they crashed the car, at least they got blood all over the airbags. So,
Perfect. Get some DNA.
yeah.
That's perfect.
Crazy.
All right, we got 10 minutes. We can do this.
Great guys.
10 minutes.
Let's party it up.
At least you're good for conversation. Some people will look at you and they'll just tell you how much they want to kill you the whole 20 minutes. So this is a nice relief.
It's great guys.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you guys. Then you're gonna arrest me even more. Whatever. I mean, I don't like have an extra 10 grand hanging around, but this sucks.
What does your husband do for work?
He runs the financial department for BMO.
For a female in the office, so. So where's he out of then?
City and home too,
Okay.
because he works from home too, so.
That's nice.
So it's not a fun commute downtown anymore. Now.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not that the highway's
Now with the
closed.
highway, it's so annoying.
Is it one lane the whole way, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think like all the
Yeah,
way
it's really annoying.
from like Lawrence or something. It's one lane.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I haven't been south of Lake Cook Road in like 2 years.
Seriously?
I tried not to go south of Lake Cook.
You moved up here?
Yeah.
No. I'm still in the city.
Are you ever gonna move up?
Maybe one day, not anytime soon.
That's a beautiful suburbs.
Where are you living at?
Well, I used to live in Roscoe.
Okay.
Buffalo Grove.
Okay.
I used to love Roscoe Village was amazing. I used to love it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
But it's changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They had one of those like 500 teenager meetups in the park directly
You're
across
just
the
looking
street.
out your window and you're like, what's going
And
on?
there's like 500 teenagers and they're just doing donuts in the park in their cars. And I'm like,
Nice.
terrible. Time to kind of sell it. I'm old now.
You're old.
I feel old now.
Oh, you come to the birds and I'm feel old.
Yeah, that's great. I didn't think like mowing the lawn. Shoulder time. Suburban.
Yeah. You get the newspaper in your robe. Do
Dude,
it work to
like,
you?
Cup coffee, newspaper.
in my slippers.
Yeah.
05?
Yeah.
So stack of magazines I ever read.
How many of you are here today?
We have three.
So that, like,
That's
if
a
someone
lot.
wanted to, they could take off.
Well, that's what's nice with the 12s is with the 8 hour shifts, we're always pretty much at 2 people.
What's your max?
To have on?
Yeah.
3.
3.
2 is minimum, 3 is max. Because it's 2 people plus a sergeant.
Who's the boss tonight?
Wait, other times it's just one person and a sergeant?
Or one person and just another person.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Dude,
I can't, that's too small for me.
could you imagine? I've been in charge of the village of Lake Bluff many a times.
Really?
Yeah. Imagine that.
Wow.
Who else is working tonight? Jim and...
Jim and Pat. I don't know if you know Pat. He's the older dude who came over. He's cool. I don't know. It's weird going from a department of 10,000 people to 10 people.
I know.
But I'll tell you, it's
You don't regret your decision?
I don't know. I have a friend that went to Libertyville and she's super progressive. Like she's had a really hard time.
She can go back there.
Yeah. She already moved and bought a house out here.
Well, I saw her come to Lake Bluff.
I told her.
What she said?
She's like, I don't know.
She's already so like having a hard time that she's like probably ready to go somewhere else.
Which, it's a big move, you know?
Yeah.
It's scary. If you leave somewhere that you know, and that's all you know, and it's a very...
How many years did she know?
4.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Like 5. Oh, I think, I like this out here. You don't get spit on as much.
Yeah.
You don't get as many Hennessy. It only takes one Hennessy bottle to the head to make you want to leave the city.
Alright, we're down to 5 minutes. Give her a license.
Do you guys have your ticket numbers?
Yeah, make sure this time.
You got it last time?
Yeah.
So,
Oh no, I just broke.
what if I blow under the limit?
That's really good.
Right? So, when I blow, can I see what I'm blowing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I brought you two.
I heard this is the
Smart
third
guy.
one. This is the third one that I broke. I'm just so
We have about
strong.
500 more of them, don't worry.
I'm so strong. Okay.
Alright, so what's happening here? If I blow under, whatever, if I blow over, what's happening?
If you blow under, we'll notate that, and then for your license, it'll be suspended for 6 months.
If I blow under?
No, I mean if you're just blowing, sorry. If you're just blowing. If you blow under, it's still 6 months.
Why? If I blow under, that's
Because
like
it just still shows that
inappropriate.
you consumed
Well, then you still gotta
alcohol.
go to court for that. They'll know.
So,
And it's not-
Okay,
it's
so
not-
then maybe they can say like whatever.
Yeah.
They can blow under,
say whatever
but,
they
like,
want. But
you're in the clear. I mean, like, come on, like you're allowed to like have a drink and drive home.
okay, I understand. So, do you want to step up?
Okay, so no, let's go through that. Like I'm not
Becki.
dumb here. This is not my first rodeo.
We
like
brought you here because you said you were going to.
I will.
Okay.
I'm saying if I blow under, what's up? If I blow over, what's up? Like give me the
It's
deal.
still the same. You're still going to get the same charge.
Okay, so if I blow under, you still get the charge, but maybe you go to the judge and they say, oh,
Yes,
you
they
blew
will
under.
know, yes.
If you blow over, you're going to the judge and then they do whatever they're gonna
It's
do.
up to the judge. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay.
Okay. So take a deep breath. I have to hold it. You can't hold it. Okay.
Okay.
Take a deep breath in.
Where is it gonna register?
It'll show up on there. Okay. So what you have to do is take a deep breath in, blow out into the tube. Okay. Do not stop until I tell you to. Okay.
Okay.
Take a deep breath. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're doing great. Keep going, keep going. Perfect. Let's see.
I don't see anyone usually get out there for sure.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, because they're all drunk. Where is it?
It's taking its time. It's
It takes like 30 seconds.
Right.
And we'll give you your receipt too, okay? Okay, so you're 0.14. 0.141, so that's over. That's almost double the legal limit, okay? And sometimes with gas, you will do over. So you'll get your receipt.
Okay.
You can go ahead and take a seat again, okay?
Yep.
0.141.
Now what?
Now we're gonna head back to Lake
Now
Forest.
I have to go to court and like
Yeah.
I'm fucking screwed for 6 months.
Well, it's really up to, you'll have to go to court for your driver's
They'll
license
determine that
and
at
all
court, yeah.
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 Oh, can you?
Yeah, you know what? Kind of as one for you.
Oh yeah, thank you, boss. Do you want me to do a sup? I could do
Probably.
sup. Yeah, that's
Short one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Three copies. 3 copies. One for her, one, and then the other 2 for the rest of your paperwork. And then her license. Ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Now stand up. Cuffs on you again.
Oh God. Seriously. I'll sit in the fucking car.
What was that?
Said I will sit in the car. This is perfect.
that comfortable? Not too tight?
Yes, it's fine.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Damn, this is gonna shit on me.
Dude, I don't think there's a sensor.
Are you serious?
I swear
So
to
you'll
God,
just like
I tell people, like, hurry. If that shuts on you, that's a bad day.
Just do me a favor. Hold on real quick. Thank you. Thanks.
So I'm gonna put these in here. It's like it doesn't get lost.
04 is 304.
304.
I'll be 9 to 5. My arrest back to the PSB. Starting miles 109497. Course 304, ending miles 109500. He's terrible. That shit's so loud.
From 305 meeting close bay 11.
10-4.
Cordova, door 4. Let's go something.
Is there a restroom here? Yeah, you'll squat.
Park 92, do you get a picture return in Wisconsin driver's licenses?
Third one, what did you cite us?
Go ahead with the name and date of birth.
Proper lane usage.
Wilson, Roger, William, Adam, Todd, Sam, Ocean, Nora, first name Sylvia, Sam Young, Lincoln, Victor, Ida, Adam. Date of birth is September 5th.
So just these three.
Yep.
1974, 9/5.
So I would
1974,
finish the warning the motorist, like filling all that out.
10-4.
It's this law enforcement sworn report, right?
Yeah.
You know what the case number is? Check on there.
935.
10-4.
Thank you.
Now what are we doing?
Now we're just finishing up booking you. I gotta take your photographs, do your fingerprints, and then we'll get you out of here. Okay?
Why are we doing that?
Because that's the procedure for booking. What's your social security number? It wants it. Take 2 pictures. Do me a favor, stand right here, right in front of the
What are we
bench.
doing with the pictures?
They go into our system, okay? That's
Okay,
it's
so
your
we
mugshot.
can have record of that.
So police department.
Okay, so what about jobs?
Jobs will not see your mugshot. I don't think.
I mean, this is very important, guys, like you're arrested for a fucking DUI, like seriously.
Well, we still have to take pictures of you.
We have
You
so
can't-
So what?
you
I'm
can't-
just saying, like,
You can't leave until we
please
do this.
remember, like, this is
Okay.
fucking bullshit. Like,
Okay.
really?
Okay.
The faster we do this,
I know, but I need to know the repercussions. Like, I can't have people looking this up. I can't have people searching for me and finding this information.
well, people can search up anything.
They don't need to be searching up
It's not
mugshots.
gonna be in the water, in the Lake Forest.
No, I'm talking about my school district. Can they look this up?
They're
This
not
is
gonna
very
know.
important. I don't need to be fired because I went out and
I
had
don't
some
know if they
wine
can look, I don't
for
think
like
they
a
can
fucking
find this.
basketball tournament. Like, let's be real, people. Do you want to lose your job? You never go out and have drink with
If
drinks
we
with
were
your friends?
drinking, if, I'm telling you right now, if any one of us got arrested for DUI, we'd probably get fired.
Okay, well,
So,
you have chosen the profession of being police
and
officers.
we're police officers, so you bet, if I got arrested by another agency, let's say by Libertyville, they would call my PD and tell them what happened.
Well, they might, or they might
No, they
not.
will.
Because you don't like the
They
bro code.
will, they will.
I'm just saying,
So
I
Becky,
cannot have people looking this up.
let's take your photograph.
Well, that's
No,
on-
I'm
that's-
not doing a
that's on-
photograph.
Well,
You
then
have
can't
to.
leave until-
Yeah.
you're not
I'm just
leaving.
saying, you're not being honest with me. Who's looking this up? So like
No,
my
who's
school
looking this
district
up?
looks this up tomorrow, like my mugshot somewhere, like come
We're
on.
not even gonna notify your school district.
Well, what if they look it up?
Anybody can look
Why
up
would they-
anything.
why would
Anybody
they
can
look it up?
FOIA anything.
Why would they have a reason to just Google you?
I don't know. Anybody can like Google you or FOIA you or do whatever you want. I mean, like, come on,
Yeah, but
people.
why would they get that idea in their head? They have no idea what's going on right now. So unless you tell them,
No,
not
I
gonna
know.
tell them.
I'm just saying, like, this is crazy. Like,
Well, the sooner
I
you
hope
cooperate,
that you
the sooner
guys-
you get to leave.
let me ask you a question.
What's up?
I hope that you guys go home tonight and can rest your head on the pillow feeling that you did the right thing.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of times when I go home from my students feeling like, and I rest my head on the pillow for this. And I don't think you can.
I can tell you right now, I'm gonna sleep just fine knowing
No.
that I prevented a DUI
You
driver.
didn't! I was 1
and
minute
innocent
from my
person.
house! You are at a-hole status right now. Seriously, you know that. I was 1 minute from my house. I'm sorry. I really don't think I crossed the line. I passed all your tests. You're bringing me in. Like, come on.
question, sir. and
Great.
for further
Write it down. Now I'm gonna get like,
If
you
you want
didn't
to.
accommodate.
So you'll get 'em.
Let's go. I would like to go home.
Okay,
You want me to do that or no?
hang on, let's do a photo. Okay, look up at the camera. Up, please look up at the camera.
You gotta take another one too.
What?
You gotta face that way and take another one. We take
Gotta
two.
redo it. Why?
Because your eyes are shut.
Right. Let's take another one.
Make sure you're looking up at the camera. Okay, then what you're gonna do is, turn to your right, look up at the number 5. Take one step forward. Take one more step forward. Perfect, okay. Look up at the number 5. Okay, you can have it.
Can we do the question now? Or?
Yeah, see if,
Alright.
you have 3 or 4 questions off your,
Alright, I'm gonna ask you some questions, but I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights first, okay?
Yeah, great. I know the Miranda rights. My last name's Miranda.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm great.
Alright, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have one present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand?
So why are we doing this now? You already cuffed me on the road.
I'd like to ask you
So
further
why are we
questions.
doing this post?
I'd like to ask you questions.
About what? What are we asking questions about? Aren't we done?
No, I'd like to ask you further questions. Do you understand your rights?
I guess. I don't understand why
Can
we're
you sign saying that
further-
you understand that I read you your rights?
Shouldn't you have read me my rights on the road when you cuffed me?
You were under arrest.
Right, so why didn't you read me the Miranda rights on the road? Why you read me
Before I
it
cuffed you?
now?
Before I cuffed you?
Yeah. why
Because you weren't
read
under
me
arrest.
the
You
post?
were under arrest before that.
So why are we doing this now?
Because you are under arrest and I want to ask you questions.
Why?
Because I would like to ask you
But
questions.
why am I under arrest at this point? I don't understand.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why am I under arrest now after I've already been cuffed 2 times, taken to Lake Bluff,
You've been
and now
under
I'm back?
Yeah, you've been. Once I put handcuffs on you on the road, that's when you were placed under arrest.
So why was the Miranda rights not read to me?
Because I'm
on
not
the
asking you
road?
any questions.
Okay, what are the Miranda rights? You have to ask me some questions.
I would like to.
Okay.
You don't
what
have to.
questions do we need to be asked
Can you-
now?
can you sign this just to-
Are we done?
Can you sign this? Do you want to
Okay,
ask your questions
no,
or
I would
not?
like to see it.
Yeah. Is it fun?
I just don't really understand this. You already cuffed me on the road.
Yeah,
Why
so-
was
so
this
now-
not done
so-
on the road?
So
and
you're in
now
custody
is it
now, right? You've been in
Why?
custody, and I want to ask you questions further.
What are the questions?
I'd have to read off my sheet. You don't have to answer questions if you don't want to, but I would like to.
This seems very odd to me. I feel like you should have read me my rights on the road, not now.
I wasn't asking you. You weren't in custody when I asked you questions.
Okay, so what if I don't want to answer your questions?
Then you don't have to.
Okay.
Whatever. Do you wish to answer any questions?
I don't know. It kind of depends on what the questions are.
Okay. This is fine.
So is it okay if he asks you a question and then?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Were you driving tonight?
Yes.
Where were you going?
My house.
What direction were you driving?
South. On 41.
And then where from?
North on 41.
No, like what place?
Lake Bluff.
Lake Bluff? At someone's house? Or
Yes.
Okay. What time did you start driving?
To be honest with you, I don't know because you guys took my watch. So I can't like contest to that because you guys took my watch. I can't even look at it. I don't know my phone. So I can't like appropriately respond to that.
Do you know what time it is now?
No, because you took my watch and there's no watch in here. So please record that.
What time do you think it is?
Well, you told me in the car it was around 6 or 7 o'clock, but
So what time do you think it is now?
I don't know. You guys took all my watch.
All right.
That's inappropriate. I don't know. You took my watch and phone, so I don't know.
How much have you been drinking tonight?
I have not been drinking a lot tonight, so I'm not going to respond to that.
Okay. Did the alcohol affect your driving?
No,
Did you use any illegal drugs?
absolutely not, with an exclamation point.
Did you use any other substances?
No,
Were you involved in an accident?
no,
Do you have any injuries?
no,
Have you had any surgeries that would affect your balance?
no,
Do you have any medical conditions with your inner ears?
no,
Do you have any neurological disorders?
no,
Do you have any other illnesses?
no,
Do you suffer from gastroesophageal reflux disease?
no,
Do you suffer from diabetes?
no,
Are you currently ill?
no.
Are you under a doctor's care?
What does that mean?
Do you,
Obviously, I have a doctor.
like, are you like for any reason specifically? Like, obviously people go to checkups and stuff, but are you seeing a doctor for any specific reason?
Well, I'm seeing a doctor for a wellness visit every year.
Besides that,
No,
do you take prescription medications?
yes,
What are they? Have you recently received dental care?
what does that mean? Like, did I go to the dentist?
Yep. Recently?
6 months ago?
So not recently?
Sure.
I could do all that.
That's fine.
When did you eat last?
Well, you took my watch, so I'm not really sure. I'd say like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I'm not sure. So, I mean, you can't expect people to answer that appropriately when you take their phone and watch.
And then what did you eat?
I ate pizza, chips,
That's it?
yes.
When did you last sleep and for how long?
Last night.
How long?
8 hours.
What's a good phone number for you?
What do you mean?
So I can put it on here. So I can put it on here, because when you go get your car, I'm gonna give you a copy of this. When you Okay. And then I know that you said you didn't drink that much. I mean, how much alcohol did you drink? Because you blew almost double the legal limit.
I'm not going to tell you guys
Okay.
what I did or did not do. At this point, it's none of your business.
Okay.
You saw what I blew. I don't need to tell you what I did or did not do.
Okay.
You saw it.
Yeah, I saw. So I know you were drinking alcohol. I don't know what you were drinking, if you wanted to share what you were drinking.
No, why would I want to share that with you?
I mean, you're already here, so.
So why?
You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just asking.
What's the point? I'm going home.
Becki,
You took my car. I'm
is the
paying
last thing we
$10,000.
gotta do.
You took my mugshot. My husband's picking me up, and my license is suspended. We're done.
Okay, Becki. Last thing I'm gonna do is your fingerprints.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
So I want you to do everything.
No, do this. You do this.
I can take it right hand. One finger. Now left hand. Alright, thank you. You can see. What was the place that you work at?
Why?
Just to put it in our system.
The system won't
I'm
let us
uncomfortable
move
with that. Why do you need to know where I work? That has nothing to do with tonight.
Do you know what municipality we're in?
Huh?
Do you know what municipality we're in?
Where?
Yes, we do.
What do you mean municipality?
We're in the 19th municipal
yeah.
district.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do later. It's good. We keep this, correct?
Yeah. Good, good. And just immediately, just making sure you have everything. Don't forget to do, put on here that she blew. Oh, well, I guess it's right there. So, this part, the back.
Do I put anything here? Do I put anything here or no?
Let me see. So this, does she have any restrictions on her license? None. Her license classification is D. And then endorsement she can leave blank. And then this none, because she didn't have any restrictions on her driving prior to that. The DCN.
What was that?
I have to write the DCN number on all of them.
Oh. You want to call your husband so you can tell him to come here?
Hey, can you take me out? I'm at Lake Bluff. Take me back.
You need to sign that blue sheet.
Oh yeah.
So you can get a call and then have to give our call.
So now what? How much is the fine?
So you're gonna have to pay, I believe, $500 here.
Tonight?
Not tonight, whenever you can, but then it has to be prior to you going and getting the vehicle.
Before tomorrow night?
So yeah, there's a 12-hour hold in the car, so you can't get in your
Okay,
car.
I have to have my car, so should my husband bring $500 right now?
But you're not gonna get you can't get
Yep.
your car for another 12 hours.
Yeah.
I get that,
There's a
but
whole-
in 12 hours, I will have my car.
Well, he
So
has
why
to come.
can't I pay
He has to come tomorrow
$500?
morning when records is
He has
here.
to come tomorrow morning.
Why can't he come? Why can't we pay the
Because
$500
records is
now?
not here. They work tomorrow morning. So with that being said, I need you to sign.
I have to have
this.
my car.
Okay, I understand.
by tomorrow. I mean, please,
You
people,
can get it tomorrow.
I have children, I have commitments. This is ridiculous.
I understand that.
So what am I signing now?
This is for your vehicles being impounded.
Okay, but I have to have my car
You can get it
by
tomorrow. Yes, you can get it tomorrow.
But my husband's going out of town,
When is he
so
leaving?
how am I going to come here and pay the $500 before I go to work? And then what?
All right,
And then you get,
we'll ask our supervisor if your husband can pay the $500 tonight, but you still can't get your car until 12
That's
hours
fine.
have passed.
I can get my car tomorrow after I go to work, because I'm teaching the youth
Yeah.
of America. Thank God I'm getting arrested tonight. This is so
12 hours
wonderful.
from the-
And then
the stop.
where I want a
The
specific
detention
address as to where my car is.
yeah, we will give you a business card.
Yeah. So, yeah, you'll get everything. This is where your car's gonna be. We'll give it with all your paperwork, okay?
So I need you to sign saying you understand that your vehicle is being impounded. And we'll give you a paper that.
Okay, so what does that
Label that.
mean? They have my car?
So they have your
They're
car.
not doing anything with my car?
No. So
No.
you have to come here, pay the fine, and then we contact Ernie saying we can release the car to you. You go over there and pick up the car.
Okay, so if we pay the fine tonight, how are we paying that?
I don't know. we have to
Cash,
talk to my
credit card,
supervisor.
whatever? Let's talk to your supervisor.
I will
need
once
to
we get this done.
worked out.
Yep.
Okay. Can we please do that?
Keep it the day as
Yeah.
well. 128.24.
So you can have a seat, okay?
Okay, well, I'm going to need to call my
That's
husband
fine.
if we have to bring over $500.
Because there's a 12-hour hold, so... Yeah, go make a copy of this and go talk to him and see if
You can pay. So if we have to pay, is it in cash or what do you
I'll
guys
ask.
want?
I'll
Okay.
ask.
Yeah, it's typically cash.
Okay, well,
Cordova door 5.
okay. What they say.
All right, so I talked to my supervisor. He said that you can't pay it now.
Why
so
not?
It's 12-hour hold from the stop, which is around 5:30, 6 a.m. or 6 o'clock. So you can come at that time tomorrow morning. My supervisor's here till 7 a.m. So you can either come tomorrow anytime after the 12 hours, which is like 5:30, 6 o'clock.
With $500 cash.
Yes.
And we're gonna walk in here and just hand it over.
Well, yeah, you got to pay the impound fee, yeah. Does that make sense?
Well, as long as somebody's going to be here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can I
this-
come over at what, 6 in the morning to
Yep.
like pay the impound fee?
Yep, you can come here. Yep.
Yes.
3 or 4.
With cash?
Yes.
Go for you, but party in the lobby.
Okay. Your husband's
Tell
here. You can grab your stuff.
This is all good?
This
This
is
is all
our
ours?
stuff. Hang on. This is ours. This is hers.
There's some citations and stuff?
I explained them to her. These are hers since while you were gone.
Just doing everything.
No, I'm listening. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to teach you.
You know what? So you understand all the paperwork and stuff? Are you getting issued?
Yes. I will be here at 6 in the morning with my $500.
Sounds good.
Thank
Anything else?
you.
All right.
Is this it?
Yeah, 1 second. Cordova door 5. One coming out. To your left.
So where am I going to pay this
To your
tomorrow?
left. I'll show you.
Because I don't want any problems.
So you can come right here to the front door. And answer.
And who is going to be here at 6 in the
Well,
morning?
you pick up that phone. If the
And
records-
somebody's going to be here at 6 in the morning for me to pay $500.
Huh?
No, it needs to be at 6 in the morning. Who's going to be
My
here?
supervisor said he can come at 6 o'clock.
And somebody's going to be here
He
to
will be
pay.
here, yes.
Okay. We will be here
All right?
to pay our $500 cash.
All right.
Thank you.
You too.